I purposely not congratulated the committee and others for the work they have done. But now I'm going to say that I do congratulate the committee. I think they've done a wonderful job. They've been very supportive of me. I've done very little. Some have worked much harder than others. I won't mention names, but they know exactly who I mean. There's nobody who has been lazy in any respect. I think all the people gathered here tonight, should put their hands together for those committee members, and also the people who have supported the committee members. Now, in the last 3 days, there have been many people who have come from within the district and without of the district, who have come and supported our committee members, and they've worked very, very hard. I congratulate them, and I'm proud of all of them. Thank you very much. I'm sure they will appreciate that. This gathering started out to be a wine and cheese evening. The cheese, we hoped, would be donated by the dairy company, and a cracker biscuit to go with it, perhaps. Progress has been made to make this gathering a little more formal, with the launching of Walter's book and the beer growing competition to be judged after the book launch. A delicious supper will follow the beer growing competition, and after you've all talked yourselves out. I have pages of material here, but I would like to call Walter and his family to the dais, if you would, please. You may think it's strange that I call Walter's family to the dais as well as Walter. They just heard them say we do, and that was the boys' remark. I may be a little bit dumb, but I am well aware of the support Walter's family have given to him in encouragement of the compiling and the final completion of his book project, both from help in a physical way as well as in a professional way, because one of Walter's boys is in the printing trade. Walter has on many occasions expressed to me that he has been very thankful for this help and encouragement. I hope Walter has the book with him tonight. He assures me it has arrived, but not by too much, only just, which seems to be a typical way of publishing and launching books. I think it adds to the excitement and the nervous tension of the whole project. As with any publication, there are bound to be some omissions, but also many highlights. One of the highlights for me is a small but accurate quotation on the reverse of the dust jacket, which says it all. It's rather quaint, and I'm sure that people who buy this book will grab it and read that verse. I'll leave it for you to read, but it's very meaningful, I assure you. No, there's no need for me to heap large amounts of praise on Walter, because we both know that while this publication forms a large part of our celebrations, after this is all over, the historical record of Linton's first 100 years will be the true value of this book, views which this book has generated for you. Underneath that, I have passed the book to Walter. Now, I hope Walter bears with me because he has been aware that there have been other bodies floating around the printer. And he mentioned it to me today, and he might chuckle now, because I was one of those bodies who was floating around, ducking Walter while he was in the office and I was in the other office. The purpose of my visit was the printing company were doing a bound copy of a book for Walter. But just like Walter's publication, they had fallen a little behind in that project. So I'm sorry to say I can't present you with the book, Walter, tonight, but we certainly will. And let me say this, that when you receive it, it will be worthwhile. I hope you bear with me, Walter, and I'm sure you will. You're an understanding man, and I've had plenty of time to understand Walter because we've been very closely associated the last month or so. And I do congratulate Walter on the book, and I hope it is a good seller, and I hope you all avail yourselves of the opportunity to buy it. This is the book launch part, and I would wonder if Walter would like to say a few words. Walter, I congratulate you on the book, and I hope to be able to present you with a bound copy in the near future.
I'm getting more confused every minute. Well, so far as this project is concerned, first of all, I would like to thank the committee for allowing me to compile this book. I can remember the very first committee meeting we had, and I suggested that the time had arrived when a book concerning the history of the district should be published, and it was promptly suggested that I go ahead and see what could be found to put in it. And it sort of grew from there. And I would like to thank the committee for their cooperation. Can you hear me? Yes. For their cooperation and help during the last 2.5 years it has been, and their assistance and their help has been very much appreciated. A task such as this could be regarded in three ways. It could be regarded as a drudgery to endure, or it could be regarded as a duty to be done, or it could be regarded as a task to enjoy. And I can say quite unhesitatingly that for me, over this last 2.5 years, this task has been one to enjoy, and I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Can't you? It would not be possible for me to acknowledge personally the help given by so many people, both local residents and ex-residents of this district. I have knocked on doors, and I have gone to see people, and I have rung people, and in every case I can say that I have had the utmost cooperation from people when I've asked for information. And some people have actually contributed articles to the book, and in most cases those articles are acknowledged. I would, as a representative, a person who I sort of tested for information, I will mention one name only, but in doing that I'm not depreciating the assistance given by anyone else. Now, I don't think that man is here tonight, but most of you would know him. He was a real enthusiast for this project. He helped me with all kinds of information, and his name is, he's a young fellow whose name is Mr. Earl Crawford. And anyway, I'm not sure. I think he may be coming tomorrow if he's not here tonight, but I've very much appreciated his help. This is has also involved a lot of research through official channels and various archives, and there would be far too much for me to mention individually. I must acknowledge the help given by the Wanganui Education Board in giving access to their archives, and one local person in Palmerston North that I must also acknowledge is Mr. Ian Matheson, the Archives and Records Association Officer of the Palmerston North City Council. And it is quite a coincidence that Ian Matheson's great-grandfather's cousin, I think it is, was the first headmaster of Linton School. Not only in research has there been help given, but also in the actual production of the book. Dale Cole hasn't mentioned it, but he actually read the script and offered lots and lots of advice and helpful hints and corrections and all sorts of things, and I appreciate his help very much. I acknowledge the help given by our printers, DVH Print Palmerston North, for their cooperation. They have been most helpful, and they've been very good to work with, and I have had great cooperation from them. Not only that, we also need a proofreader, and Mrs. Janet Toogood of Tokomara is here tonight, and I would like to publicly thank her for her work in that respect. Janet is a proofreader extraordinaire, and I would like to thank her very much for her effort. Dale had mentioned Murray, my son. He did what the trade described as a mock-up for the book, and gave me lots of other helpful advice, and I would like to acknowledge his help and also the support given by my other members of the family. I would be amiss if I did not also mention the encouragement and enthusiasm given to me by my wife in the early stages, and I acknowledge that help so freely given, so enthusiastically. Most of you, or many of you, will have remembered her, and since her passing 16 months ago, I know that the completion of this book would be exactly what she would have wished. Regarding the production of the book and the way it appears now, some may feel that some aspects have been treated more fully than others. To a certain extent, that has been the result of the amount of material that I've been able to get available on various subjects. But anyway, I hope things are covered reasonably well. I have kept in mind the variety of readers that may read the book. Some will no doubt know a great deal more about Linton than I have ever known. But on the other hand, there will be a number who are not very familiar with the district at all. And I've made an effort to try to cover it in such a way that it would be of some reasonable interest to both, and all those in between, of course. Some subjects are, some may feel I've put too much background into it, but there again, it's in order to provide the setting and the manner for the various things that have happened in Linton. I won't say any more. The book is going to be available later this evening. To mark this occasion, I'm presenting Dale Craw with a book. In this case, I've got it here. Only just though, the last of them arrived at the print at 4:45 last night from the bookbinder. So I would like to ask Dale to accept this book, and with this we launch, as it were, the book Linton 1989, A School and District Centennial History. Not perhaps a very imaginative title, but I hope it says it all. Thank you very much.
appreciate the gift of this book. I feel guilty in accepting it, for the simple reason is that I'm only the captain, as you might say, and the ratings have done all the work and I get the book. It doesn't seem fair, but seems to be what happens in things, and I haven't much control of it. However, I sincerely thank you for this book and I will treasure it. And Walter, I'm sure that you'll get your copy in due course. On behalf of the committee and also the helpers, I wish to welcome you all here tonight. I hope you enjoy yourselves for the next 3 days, and I'm sure you will. The enjoyment that you people have will be the committee's reward, and that's all we ask. I won't tie you up any longer, but I would ask Graham Alones and his helper, and Mrs. Alones, come on, step forward please, and very quickly we'll judge the beer growing contest and then let the people get on with talking with one another.
I don't know how quick it will be.
It will be conducted in front of the microphone first.
All those who are entered in the competition, would you mind bringing a chair and sitting in a long line just along over here so that we can judge you? Along here. I'd like to introduce our judges tonight. If they come forward. Identity Tom Gretton over here, and we have TC from ZM FM. I'm going to hand over to him now.
Thank you, Sir Alones, and thank you, and welcome along here tonight to Linton Centenary. Of course, we've been called out here to judge this beer growing competition. How many times have you judged the beers? Kevin O'Connor, Jay Berry, D. Finlinson, C. Cockrell, and G. Craw. They're all down here, and here we go with our judging. So as you can see, we're judging for smell. If we start at that end, if you start in the middle, and we'll start in the second from there.
If you find that in place here, they've got to be slaughtered.
Look. Okay, we're looking for the smooth look as well. Build things, we want to take a core sample. And the next category we're looking for is colour. You can't be very racist here at all. There's a fair amount of grey in there, a fair amount of black, a little bit of orange, a bit of green because it's St. Patrick's Day as well. Colour. Seems to be a good colour. The length of Kevin's beard. How long have you been growing beard, Kevin? Oh, it's about 2.5 weeks. Kevin also gets marked down for lying. Now the next part we're looking for, of course, is crimp. Crimp. No, not. Plenty of that, yeah, very good. We understand what crimp, Kevin. Crimp, crimp, ask Eli. Now, this is the very interesting bit that we're looking for, is the foreign matter. The foreign matter. Now, Kevin, we have to look at it very closely. See a bit of mushroom in there. Different colour here as well. Particularly around this part. There's that foreign matter. I got that from growing up. Now this is a good one. We're looking for softness. You feel. Well, as I touched Kevin, I kind of feel the softness now with the back of my hand, of course. What I'm looking for here is absolute texture. You know the way you run your fingers through a woman's hair. Here we go now. It's rough as balance. When we come back down the other side there, Kevin. Yeah. It's quite soft there. Thank you, Kevin. Right, do a grip and do it.
Well, while they go through with the judging here, which may take a wee while, I would like to show you these two boxes.
Oh, you're sitting down there. Oh, good on you, boys.
Oh, that's better.
This guy shampooed his beard because out of all the contestants I've come up against, this Graham's is very soft, so he gets marked down for shampooing his beard. Competitions, I have never, ever come up against anything like this in all my entire life. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight of course you'll have to, before you go out of the tent, go through a disinfectant bath. There has been a case of, with contestant number 6, of fly strike. We have the offending matter here to prove it's the fly strike. So there you go. So Department of Health officials and that technicians set up your gear now outside the tent. Fly strike. Call on my accountant. So Nancy, to here, Nancy. Drive these, but somehow want something happened on the way. What happened, Charlie? What do I say to that? We've got to see the answers at the back. Most sexiest moustache anyway. Charlie Cockerell. We also have another category in the moustache section, and that is for... What we're looking for now, Charlie, of course, is style. We can see by... You just want to get up there, Charlie, so we can see that your style is quite good. We notice that it comes down over the top lip, and it's hiding a little bit of the lower nostril area. Trained it for 3 months as well. You trained it? Is there any special compound that you put on your moustache to make it grow? No, it's natural. Well, Charlie, the prize for the Class 2 moustache, the Class 2 moustache is yours. You have won that, and congratulations, and well done. We hope that in another 100 years' time you come back here and show us your moustache once again. Give him a big hand, Charlie Cockerell. Now the other category that we're looking for, of course, and this is an old category, it went out some time ago, and there are still a few of them around. They appear from time to time, usually on old television programs, and because we're having a centenary out here at Linton today, we thought that we'd throw this one in too. We're looking for sideburns. So, do we have a contestant for sideburns, Charlie? Yes. He can scoop the pool here tonight. Sideburns. And there we come. Go ahead, John. You're good. Yeah, everything's going well? Yes. What's it like up there? Very good. Very good. John, you've got very distinguishable sideburns. You had them for long?
Oh, they've been training for a very long time. Little strikes them every night.
Is there any special compound, I asked Charlie this, is there any special compound that you put on your sideburns?
Yeah, it's really secret, really. I think it would be unfair if I disclosed just the formula. I've got to keep it to myself a little bit.
I noticed that a couple of icy eye spies were down the road the other day. They wanted to find out what your formula was.
Right, a bit of Weedo and Roboxone and a few things like that. We're trying a bit of sabotage, actually. Some of the fellow contestants, I think they're a bit successful on the lower portions of the face.
Well, yes, that's right. We were talking about dioxin and milk cartons. You're using any dioxin at all on the sidewalk?
No, I've decided not to go that track. No, I've decided not.
Well, John Whitelock and Ben Alones, thank you very much for the prize, and Class 3 for sideburns has been awarded to you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir.
John Whitelock, give him a big hand. Now this is a very exciting competition. This one is Class 4 for trimmed beards. Now, just looking around the beards here, I think that we've got an absolute front runner here. We'll have this gentleman, number 10, up. Dale Crawl, give him a big hand as he comes forward. He hasn't actually won the prize, but give him a big hand anyway. Dale Crawl, we're looking for trimmed beards. Do you trim your beard very much? No, I don't. Good, thanks. Okay, right. And could we have contestant number 2 down here, please? Contestant 2, could you come forward? A trimmed beard. Now the difference between a trimmed beard, of course, and one that just goes wild like Graham Malone's is that this beard is actually shaved down. You can see it has a absolute distinct shape to it. And if the gentleman holds his head up high, you can see that this beard has an absolute form. And it's like it is plastered on there, like you can sort of rip it off. No, you can't rip it at all. So, and that's what it looks like. It looks like an actor's beard. So, there's one more contestant number 2, and that's Braden Whitelock. And who else have we got? Number 15, of course, our gentleman, the Mayor of Linton. Kevin O'Connor doesn't want to enter at all, no?
He drove
Okay, so we'll get these 2 here. We got, how many prizes have we got for that trimmed beard? We've only got 1 prize, okay, right. So We've been doing a lot of judging up here. We'll ask you to judge the trim beard competition. Can we have a big hand, please? We'll go on our clapometer. Okay, we've got a clapologist here from Massey University. He'll judge the clapping. A clap for Braden Whitelock's trim beard. And a clap for Mr. Dale Craw's trim beard. We'll just have a look at the meter. It's inside this new book. And number 11 has trimmed his beard too. Braden Whitelock, congratulations, contestant number 2, the winner of the trim beard competition. Right, if you're just standing around, we've had the caterers come up to us and say, look, would you Jacob hurry up and get on with it? Not a problem. Supper is now ready. So if you feel like a bit of supper, just rip on in there and have yourself a feed, okay? We're looking at the full beard now. Oh no, don't go in, no! Don't go in there yet. They're going to bring it out here. Getting 7 sets of instructions all at once. We're looking at the full beard. The full beard. Yes, full beard. Judges decision. Craig, how long have you been growing that beard, Craig? Oh, same as these other jokes. All right, contestants, give him a hand. Here he is, Craig. Full beard competition. Well done. Thank you. There we go, come here. For the beard growing competition, we just don't grow fat. Not giving away any secrets tonight. But you notice that the centenary was on some time ago. You've been known now for 50 years. And when did you start actually growing your beard? Just recently, actually. Looks like it too. Well done, congratulations. You've got your prize here. It is here. The worst beard. Okay, it's another worst beard. It's in there. It's a flavour. Stick that off. Well done. Colour? What? Beautiful. What? Braden Whitelock. Congratulations, Braden. You won yourself that best colour. Now, how do you do that? I don't know. Get a bit of paint. Do you use any dyes in your beard at all? No, not really. Well, you notice that the colour goes all the way around. I mean, most of the beards that we had look here tonight, some of the colour started in some of the areas and then stopped again. Yours goes all the way around and there's no differentiation in the colour at all. Quite a good colouring.
Yeah, I suppose some of the other guys are getting a bit older. Like Kevin O'Connor must be about 45 now, and a few of the other guys, Graham would be almost 50.
Well, you're pretty well established anyway for the best colour beard, and there you are. There's your prize once again, Braden Whitelock. Give him a big hand, the best coloured beard. And we've also got, because we know everyone else is doing their colour for the beard, Ben, would you go and hand those people prizes? We're just going to hand them to everybody. So their colour, yes. You know, the beards. Well done. Now the shortest beard, of course. The shortest beard. And the longest beard. Okay, we have the shortest beard up. One beard. Contestant number, sorry, it's Graham, is it? Could you come forward, Graham? Shortest beard. Now we're looking for the longest beard. Hold your chins up, gentlemen. It would have to be contestant number 1. Contestant 1, could you come forward, please? Have a big hand.
Oh, Dave, what are you doing there, Dave? Oh, beauty.
Well done, David. The longest beard. Now, you're an absolutely startling gentleman because you had that fly under your chin before, didn't you? Yes, that's right. Now, David, how long have you been growing your beard? 3 months. 3 months? What have you been using? Ask the wife. Do you think sort of lots and lots of activity makes your beard grow? No, not enough. Another 3 months to be right down though, right down at the chest. Well, that's excellent. I mean, you've got a very nice beard, a very nice, well, it's got a nice long length on it. You going to keep growing it? No. It's coming off very shortly. Very shortly. When? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Gosh. Give him a big hand, the longest beard. And here's your prize, my friend. dog collar. A flea collar. This was the two longest beers. Graham Malone. You have Class 8, second prize for a long beer. And there's another long.
Certainly did.
How did you enjoy it?
Oh, loved it.
Tell me what part you liked about judging the competition.
The first one.
The smell.
Oh, yeah. Get nice and close to the contestants.
Now, were any of the contestants wearing aftershave?
Yeah.
Some unusual smell.
DB mostly.
How did you like putting your fingers in the beer?
DB.
Would you judge another beer competition?
Yes, tomorrow.
Well, thank you very much for coming out here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, babies and bald-headed people, we have a winner of the beer growing competition for the Linton Centenary. And we'll start with third place as they do in all big competitions. Could you put your hands together, please, ladies and gentlemen? Third place, contestant number 9, D. Penny. There's your prize here. Woo! And kiss from the judge. And the flea collar. Well done, Dave. You did really well. Okay, congratulations for coming third. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a drum roll, please, or a great roll, or anything like that? Second place in the beer growing competition here at the Linton Centenary. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, please, for Chris Sutherland. Well done, Chris.
Thanks very much.
How do you feel?
Oh, fine, thanks.
We're just throwing a bit of light on the subject there. You find yourself a lead light.
Thank you.
Is your beard coming off shortly?
No, I might stay a while.
Would you like to kiss the judge? Not me. Oh. Here she is. Ah. Well done, Chris Sutherland. And here it is, of course, throughout the world. There's lots of beer growing competitions, but there has never, ever been a beer growing competition like the beer growing competition held here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, you can feel proud of your organisers. You can feel proud of the contestants here, because tonight we have a winner, and the winner is all the way from Linton. Contestant number 1, D. Hasler.
Congratulations.
Come on here. Photo opportunities. Chest out. Chest out. You haven't fought it with me. Oh, it's alright. Alright, you can't look. You want to get abreast of this? You can't see the corners. No? Okay, now I've got more photos. Okay, we'll get some people over there. Chest out. Big smile, Dave. Well done. Good stuff. Congratulations, Dave Hasler, the winner of the beer growing competition. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. Contestants, well done. And supper is coming up.
Yeah, it's me. Oh,
marquee, through the door there or out through the other entrance. Lunch will be served. Thank you kindly. Brenda, we've got the better half here, Michael, and he'll meet you at the registration office if you like.